Hey there, folks. I got a deck for you today in Orzhov Control, and it's a little bit unusual compared to all the things that you would ever see, like no Shieldred, for example. But we're running Kaya and Containment Priest as our major methods of how this deck works. So Kaya is a lot of graveyard hate, also knocking out cheap permanents. It does have an ultimate that may or may not happen. Containment Priest, however, also just like stops stuff from getting cheated into play. So our deck kind of plays around these and synergizes with these two effects. So with that, Fragment Reality exiles something and then brings something smaller into play. That said, it's coming in from the library and not cast. It's a creature, it gets exiled. Or it's smaller and you can -1 it. Unwanted Remake has a Manifest Dragon. Same kind of idea of how that functions. It is a non-token creature when it enters, despite it maybe being a land that was manifested. So it still functions under Containment Priest. And Kaya, it has no mana cost. And so Kaya can -1 it. So those play as the massive, like, 1 mana. This is the synergy that works with it. And then just some fatal pushes because that's just real good. Throw in some Baleful Masteries at the high end for some real nasty stuff, or 2 mana. This is going to lose me the game. I need to kill it now kind of thing. That happens all the time. Minion of the Mighty would be a notable example of that. If you were on the play, just 2 mana, you can have your stupid card, right? Anyway. 1 ring, because we need card draw desperately in this deck. Desperately. Reprieve is a nice secondary, but we need it a lot more than it is, okay? And a couple approach to the Second Sons against decks that we can't find a way to win with these means, okay? Throw in some lands, a couple utilities floating around Field of Ruin for fatal push, but nobody plays anything other than basics. You will see that, and I can't understand it, but everyone plays only basics. Whatever. Here's some games. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so we're on the draw, and we have some things to work with here, but we don't have anything for turn 1. Shattered Sanctum's just kind of got to come down and just... We got to hopefully hope that it's a... Yeah, okay, it's just ramp garbage. With the Field of Ruin. Noted. I'm going to... Well, I don't want to fragment at that reality. Let's just play a tap land. I don't care about that. That I care about. All right. There's the part that matters. All right, and they have a protection spell. Okay, you have a thing. Ochre Jelly. Yeah, it's got counters on it. It's got Ward 2. Ward 2, actually. So we'll Containment Priest. We'll knock out Kami of the Bamboo Groves, and then we'll untap and we'll start fucking some shit up. So we can... Let's see. When this dies, if it had 2 or more counters on it, create a token... Let's deal with the side card first, and then we'll reprieve anything that, like, actually matters for the moment. And if they fail to ruin us, that gives us more mana to do more things. Doubling Season. Nah, you can put that back, thanks. Nice slow card. All right. So we have our Field of Ruin. We can't really do much with Field of Ruin currently, but you know what? Whatever. So they have Doubling Season. If they only do Doubling Season, we are... No. Shit. Let's Fragment Reality this Ochre Jelly. Let's just get this out of the way. Alright. No extra creatures... No death triggers, no Doubling Season garbage. Well, the Doubling Season will appear, but I definitely don't want an infinite Ochre Jelly either. So, like, we got something to work with here. Innkeeper's Talent. Yep, that is a card. Permanents with counters have Ward 1. Ward 1 we can work with. Ochre Jelly. So it's this constant garbage. I can't stop a token. Okay, I gotta stop it now. I have to stop that. Oh, fuck. Ward! The ward is stupid! It's got multiple wards. Ah! Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We found the answer. It's an X spell. We can do it. We can pay this. All right. I'm reading in ward 2, and it's like ward plus ward plus ward plus ward plus ward. Like, no, stop it. All right. Kaya's good against stuff. Level 3? What the fuck is level 3? Put more counters on shit. Got it. Then take them off promptly. Seems good. Now let's play a One Ring and find our way out of this situation. Fatal Push seems really good against their deck, so let's take that. All right. Solid or brick? Brick, baby! Fable Passage during my upkeep. This is my upkeep, not my draw step. Okay, we'll put a stop on our upkeep here to use that mana. So, after the One Ring trigger goes off, we'll use that black mana. Opponent's timing is ungodly awful. Alright, I'll take white mana here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we still draw the fucking basic regardless. Can't win. Ah! Alright. So take out Scythecat Cub and, I don't know, a land. And then we'll cast Approach. And we'll hit them for 4. All right. The world's crashing in on you from multiple directions, buddy. What are you going to do? You're going to play a Mossborn Hydra. Uh-huh. Well. Let's gain some life here. This is going to definitely die, right? Just Ward 1 is all you got. Yeah. I can't Field of Ruin because my opponent decided to Field of Ruin first. All right, on the draw, we've got some oh shit removal eventually. and Reprieve, our opponent on what the fuck is Insidious Fungus? Some random uncommon. It's a disenchant or okay, sure. It's a card. We'll play Shattered Sanctum first. Alright, so Insidious Fungus is going to just sit there and do nothing for a little while. Our opponent is on Forest Mountain. They ramp. So it's a 3-mana ramp spell. They are all basics in a 3-color fucking deck. Are you fucking kidding me? Piss off. Get mana screwed, you greedy fuck. Come on. These people. Yeah, take your Overlord. Whatever. Whatever. We'll chill out. We got nothing to do other than just wait for them to cast something threatening. That ain't happening yet, clearly. We'll cast a One Ring next turn and we'll go nuts, I guess. Because right now, this is nothing. Whatever. And what do we draw? Another land. Okay. So whatever they're going to do, just do it. They're doing nothing. So they have all removal in hand quite potentially. Let's play Godless Shrine here. Just to get out of max hand size, and we'll just draw the One Ring outside of hand size. Alright, and that can go away. Perfect. Containment Priest. 5 removal spells, heads up, so don't consider Containment Priest a live card in any sense, but we can certainly get some use out of this. So we'll get a pip out of the Kaya. And 2 life for our One Ring. Exile the top 3 cards of the library till your end step. You may play those. Next end step, you may play those cards. Abrupt Decay, Virtue of Persistence. Yeah, okay, sure. Like I said, this is gonna be a One Ring, or no, this is gonna be like an Approach of the Second Sun matchup. And then this gets played, and target creature doesn't target anything. Their graveyard is empty, by the way. Containment Priest. That means doesn't mean I can't just fucking knock it out. Knock out another Insidious Fungus? Sure. So we'll overwhelm. Hit him for 2. Our life gain is getting to a point, or our life total is to a point where we'll consider replacing One Rings. Our opponent is going to hit up Kaya. Apparently that's their, game-ending threat. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Yeah, no. Oh, no though. What's the other half of this? No maximum hand size, end step, draw a card. All removal, baby. All fucking removal. This is just so that we have something to piss them off with. And we have nothing to do with our removal, so let's put a clock on. Also part of their end step. Alright. Fountainport can stick around. We have a Containment Priest. I click off my screen. Let's knock out Fable. Which targets Goblin Crater Maker. My opponent hates the planet. Alright. So now we'll draw with One Ring. It's a possibility that we're going to get something to, we might get an approach, but we'll see. Alright. End the turn. Drop off some lands. Binding the Old Gods. Yeah, my opponent hates everything. Let's irritate them. Let's irritate them. Okay. Alright, and we'll Unwanted Remake the Containment Priest. Keep the clock on. Yeah, just whatever. Doesn't matter. None of those matter. Continue the clock. They have a potential something going on here. What did you do? Oh, Yeah, we'd probably want to Fragment Reality that at some point in time, but hey, whatever, it's fine. So yeah, our opponent is all removal all the time here. Alright, let's see if we can find the One Ring. We're getting down there. Ooh, another Containment Priest. Good lord. Just saying. They got more removal than we do. We're using removal on our own shit. I need to Unwanted Remake that, didn't I? Good lord. It's insane. They hate everything. But we're forcing our removal. We'll try to make our removal live at least. Alright. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll play a fish token here, you know, put them on a 2-turn clock. If all they got's removal, they got nothing to win with. All right, on the play with 2 Containment Priests. Don't know if they'll be valid, but hey, we can try. Some Reprieve, and yeah, we've got options here. It's just a matter of whether or not it lines up with our opponent's deck. This hand has the One Ring to balance it out, but yeah, we're currently, you know, this is where we're at. Our opponent is on Snow-Covered Mountain, Dragonlord's Servant. I am going to just bounce that one because it makes their entire deck stupid expensive just to have to deal with it. That's a problem. We need to Reprieve. We need to get land drops to the One Ring to kind of keep up with dragons anyway. So let's work with that. Sarkhan, no. No, no, no. Alright. So now if they want to play Sarkhan, we're dropping double Containment Priest to fuck it up. We're going to do that anyway, but, you know, at least make them fucking have some issues. The mana in any colors with Sarkhan's not so great. We're going to have to find something to kind of... Okay. Discard draw is good. Servant down. They might have removal. Feels like that's a possibility here. If I wasn't running into weird shit constantly, this would be easier. But we're running into weird shit. Today, I'm running into weird shit and flooding. It's kind of a poop thing. Frostbite, yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck off. Yeah, Field of Ruin against the deck that just has no valid targets. Whatever. Everyone's playing basics. It's gross. It's absolutely gross. I'm so annoyed by basics. Whatever the matchmaker has done, it has made sure that my Field of Ruins never hit home. Ever. Ever. They are the worst choice I have done for this deck, despite probably hitting 99% of the decks out there. Specifically, Woodland. I want to be able to knock out the Woodland deck. Oh yeah, let's play a 6-drop. There we go. Unwanted Remake. Perfect. Last, let's piss off. Alright. They get nothing. Tap Field of Ruin, because it will not tap for itself, despite no targets. Yep, Sarkhan. Drop off Kaya. Let's start exiling as an alternative option. Let's knock out Frostbite 2 in case they have any Snapcaster effects. Alright, what now? What's your big bullshit card now? I'm fearing the hasty boy that comes out. Right now we have the One Ring so we can kind of draw through and figure out a solution. Terror of the Peak is a card. Do you have something for the Containment Priest, or are you hitting up Kaya? Kaya's like the one thing I would prefer you actually take out if you're going to take out a target. Perfect. Okay. Fragment Reality. Yeah, okay. Fragment Reality, Terror of the Peaks. Knock out something else out of their deck. That was a nice hit. Alright, so I'm gonna play Godless Shrine. Perfect. And that was enough. Containment Priest. It gets rid of all the big shit. All right, well, despite my issues of ever finding anything close to a meta deck, last minute observations of the deck, yes, it needs a little bit more card draw, but Kaya, it just keeps getting better and better all the time. Cheap permanents plus graveyard decks all over the place. And then tie in this against all the stuff that tries to cheat shit into play. Yeah, overall, this deck is all right in if you want to target decks that actually exist as opposed to the ones that whatever I just went up against. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.